Brews and Banter.
Hi, Frank.
Hey, Rowan.
Episode 30.
What are you laughing at already?
Nothing.
Yes, episode 30, but I'm thirsty, so let's get into this one right now.
Dude, did you see this one is 10%?
Yeah, this is Imperial Stout. Mist on the Oaks. Imperial Stout, aged in bourbon and rum barrels. 10% ABV. It's rich and malty, if you didn't know that.
Okay.
You know, that could be our, if we were like a porn duo, we could be rich and malty.
I'll be the multi.
Yeah. But this is by Clown Shoes out of, I guess, Boston and Vermont.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to...
Boston, Windsor, Vermont.
This is going to look chocolatey, I think.
Dude, it's like coffee.
I'm going to make this one headless because most of my beers I pour have like...
Actually, with the dark beer, it kind of looks cool when there's head in there. Yeah?
Wait, I don't understand now. What the fuck is going on with this? If this is a 12-ounce can. This is a 16-ounce glass.
Almost there.
Look at our logo. Like, it looks like we got like scrapes on our face, like we're in battle.
Yeah. Bruised. We're bruised.
Yeah, we're bruised and battered.
Cheers.
Whoa.
Whoa.
I'm already a fan of it, really. Like,
I like it.
it's
I really feel I feel that the bourbon taste.
yeah, I can tell that's in some sort of non-stainless vessel. But it's
I forgot we got these lights here.
yeah, they're cute too.
You're cute.
Yeah. Yeah, and I answered you like you said I'm cute, and I said yeah. But that's pretty good. It's like it's very it's not very thick, you know. Like
No,
I mean,
it's
it
not.
looks like Coke or Pepsi. But I don't like. You know what I don't like about these? They leave a bad aftertaste in your mouth.
Really?
Like me.
I mean, so far I'm okay with it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not targeting this beer. I'm targeting stouts. I think they all kind of. I don't know. I like it.
This almost reminds me of that stout I had at the Brazilian restaurant.
Did you get a Brazilian wax?
No, I did not. They would run out of wax.
It wasn't a wax. The
They
hedge,
won't have. Like, bring another barrel.
the hedge trimmer wasn't working.
Like a Dumb and Dumber. Remember that movie?
Yeah, I remember that.
When they went to the grooming salon or whatever. He was using a grinder on his
Wait, was
nails.
this the first one or the?
The first one.
Okay, I don't remember.
They
that.
drive to Aspen.
Yeah, when he pees on him on the fucking.
Moped.
Yeah, but so there was number two,
Uh-huh.
like Dumb and Dumber 2 maybe, or Dumb and Dumberer, whatever it was.
Dumberer.
But those were two people that weren't Jim Carrey and Jeff Daniels, and they made another one with Jim Carrey and Jeff Daniels, like years later. I gotta watch that one still.
You gotta watch the first one.
I watched the first one.
OG.
I watched the OG.
Excuse me.
Ooh, that was an early one. You're a mature.
Early in the game.
You're a mature. You're a what is it? Premature eburpulator. I don't have to say that unless you ask me.
I didn't say anything.
No. So Roman won the last pound round. So I think next time we're gonna do pound round with fucking 4 Imperial
I'm gonna get a
stouts.
chain.
4 of these and see what
I'm
happens.
gonna get a chain and have this hanging
Yeah.
on my
Yeah, your neck will be like your fucking traps will be huge.
It is fucking so gaudy.
It's a nipple ring.
It's so big.
Whatever. So yes, congratulations on your win.
Oh, thank you. I
But
think I earned it.
You did earn it.
Fair and square.
Well, you earned it. I don't know if it was fair.
Oh, okay.
But it's I did hold on to my U Daddies too long, not on purpose. We just didn't get around to it. But
I'll use one right now.
okay,
Why did you take that?
because I just imagine what this is going to be. I got a payback.
I haven't even.
You haven't thought of something?
I'm making stuff up on the fly right now.
Use a one. So there's 5. So you should explain what U Daddies are for people that don't know what U Daddies are.
Okay. You Daddy, I guess, originated from some game you saw on TV.
It's a TV show.
TV show.
Yeah, maybe.
And whoever like loses owes that person U Daddies.
Yeah, you bet U Daddies instead of cash or something else.
Yeah. So Frank owes me U Daddy. So whatever I say a sentence, he has to finish with U Daddy.
Right. Well, not any sentence. It's how do we do that?
I can come up with anything I want. You have to finish.
Yeah, but if you say, how was your day? And I say, you daddy. There, I used up you daddy.
Obviously, I'm going to use a sentence that would make sense.
I don't know if you're going to make a sentence. So use it up. I'm ready for it, man.
Next time you misbehave, who's going to spank you?
You daddy.
I just made it up.
I'm trying to figure out, like, I mean, there's really not a time in which we don't misbehave. I mean, all right.
Yes, I owe you a spank.
Okay. No, you don't owe me a spank. You don't owe Frank a spank.
No.
Frank Bank? Spank Bank?
Spank?
You put Frank in a spank bank?
Well, this just took a different turn.
This is 10%.
Already?
It's only probably like...
You only had 1%.
It's only, you're going to get 1%. This is only 3% right now.
It's ABV, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you take a sip, you're not taking a sip of 10%.
Well, now it's not 10% anymore. Now it's only, it goes, the ABV goes down as
That's what I'm saying.
as the liquid goes down.
So,
Wait, do you want me to read about these guys?
oh yeah, please tell us more about the...
So yeah, Clown Shoe's story. I mean, it's a lengthy read here, I guess, but
That's okay.
it says on their website, we're a beer called Clown Shoes. What more do you need? Founded in 2009, Clown Shoes is the result of a joke, some spite, and a deep passion for craft beer. Naturally, we dislike clowns, but find Clown Shoes hilarious. They remind us of a humor in life and to be humble. If you want snooty, highbrow drinks, you can look elsewhere. There are plenty out there, and plenty of uncool folks that treat them and themselves higher than thou. We make beer without pretension. We want you to immerse yourself in our beers, art, and connect with us on a different level. Finally, we want Clown Shoes to be available as close to you as possible. Great beer shouldn't be kept at the source and out of your reach. Our lineup is available in over 35 states and internationally, and as many countries as we can get to. So,
Nice.
yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
I can taste, does it say how long it was aged in the bourbon and
Rum, I think it said
rum?
bourbon and rum barrel.
I really taste bourbon. Like a lot.
So, one other thing I'll mention here, but it doesn't say how long it was. Yeah, this is 10% alcohol by volume. It doesn't say how long it's been aged. I'll check the website. Maybe it says here, but one good fact here, which instantly makes me like these guys. This is a where did you see it? Employee owned.
Oh, I saw that. Excuse me.
Oh my god,
I apologize.
that's so disrespectful.
And I did it at a very important time too.
That was a clown burp.
Yeah, I saw that. Employee owned.
Yeah, I don't know how many of those there are out there, but
Well, Anchor Brewery might be employee owned.
I think they're working towards that, right?
Last I read.
That they're working towards it, or it's going to happen.
Yeah. I don't know. They were working towards it, but I'm not sure if it's happening or not.
Let me see. I don't see anything about this particular beer on their website. It just says about the beer. So, here it is. Since our founding in 2009. So 2009. Oh, I got another story about 2009, by the way. Since our founding in 2009, we've focused on putting our spin on beer styles. We always look to complex flavor profiles and experimentation in ingredients, techniques, or interpretation. Whether in our barrel-aged beers or use of fruit purees or our techniques in using hops, we are always in search of new beers with a full palette of flavors. I don't know what the fuck I can. I should have my glasses on, so I don't, but that's why I'm stuttering. I am actually pretty literate. I just fucking don't have glasses.
Every time someone says experiment, I think of spearmint. I prefer winter fresh.
Spearmint?
But I didn't want to be rude. You know the gum?
You don't want to burp on me? Yeah.
I didn't want to be rude and interrupt you. What's the story about 2009?
So there's a brewery in Rochester. One of our listeners, I read the article after I mentioned it, but Rock Brewing, ROC Brewing.
Yeah.
They're out of Rochester. They were founded in 2009, opened 2009, but they just announced on October 7th at midnight they're closing.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah. So I'm shocked that, I mean, you're in business that long and someone's not going to kind of swoop in and either try to, I mean, you can buy the brewery. I mean, people need money, obviously, but financing. But buy the brewery and try to save some jobs or everything in place. I mean, I just never understood people that would just go out of business and just liquidate. You know?
Sucks.
Yeah, so that sucked for them. I mean,
Well, it was, what's that trucking company that closed all doors and everything and like laid off a lot of people? They lost their pension and shit like that.
I don't know who that is.
Fuck.
Fuck
Tip of
trucking?
my tongue.
Or was it fuck trucking?
No.
I don't know.
True. Yellow trucking company.
I don't know. Is that the case?
I think they filed bankruptcy and closing doors and everything.
Because I think
It's a big company.
Well, I think there's a company called YRC Trucking now, which is Yellow, Roadway, and Conway. They were 3 trucking companies that merged into one.
Oh, so they're not. I heard that a lot of employees were super mad that they were being laid
But this
off.
had to be years ago.
No, this just recently.
Oh, well, YRC was merged with these other 2 or 3 companies, like I said, years ago. So maybe recently that happened. But I didn't read about that, so
Maybe. We'll see.
I know that the auto strike is, they've included more people in that.
Yeah, I was going to ask, is there an update on that?
I don't know. Can you fucking look it up? Because I don't have any glasses and I'm fucking struggling here.
Let me see.
The struggle is real.
Because I listened to the news podcast. It's Breaking Point.
Mm-hmm.
And they haven't updated, but I'm behind 4 episodes, so maybe they've talked about it or not. Let's see. While you're waiting.
It does say here,
A joke for you.
these companies are set to benefit from yellow trucking firms' demise, says Susquehanna. A number of trucking companies are set to benefit from the demise of Yellow Corp. In August, the Nashville, Tennessee LTL company announced its bankruptcy filing, which it blamed on the International Brotherhood of Teamsters. So,
Yeah, so they're closing.
I guess so. I mean, I hate. I mean, people lose their jobs a lot of times.
Yeah.
A lot of places, but something like this that everybody knows that trucking is really part of the backbone of our economy. So when something like that
Just saw a
happens,
video of Jay Leno in a Tesla truck driving itself.
oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
did it fucking melt?
No.
Is there battery issues?
Battery issues?
Yeah, I thought there's
haven't
battery overheating, and then what are the payloads on these things? Oh, are you talking about an 18-wheeler or the
18-wheeler, sorry.
Yeah, but I thought, that's not going to haul 45,000 pounds across country
Oh, yeah.
with a single charge battery.
I don't know if it's going to be single charge. It's going to stop halfway and recharge. But it's like self-driven.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know
And
about
they're
that.
trying to...
Why don't they make them solar powered? You put big fucking solar panels on top
a lot
of
of solar panels.
It's right. Who cares? It's right on top of the fucking trailer.
I know, but I don't know if that's enough to charge the batteries fast enough. Because then you got to, split the bank or something?
I don't know if you're driving for
I
fucking
don't know if
12
you can
hours. You got charged.
discharge and charge at the same time. So you have to split the battery bank, I think, to have one discharging while the other one's charging. Then they switch.
Right.
I think. I don't know. That's
Yeah, you can't charge it while you're using it.
That's as far as I know. Yeah. It says by AP, auto workers strike highlights disparities between temporary and permanent employees. This is similar to what happened with UPS. Remember they were negotiating UPS contracts and they wanted a better pay and benefits for part-time workers.
But you're talking about yellow?
Yeah. No. This is auto. We were talking about auto industry strike.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, because it wasn't, they opened it up because they didn't reach an agreement. And so like, all right, well, fuck it. So the workers union's like, we're going to open it up to more people striking now.
I'm noticing a lot of industries, there's shortage in employment.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of people now that hop from job to job.
Yeah, but where are the people? I don't understand.
I don't know where all the people
Everywhere you go, like restaurants, you wait longer.
You ever play that game?
Nurses, there's no nurses.
Yeah, there's never enough nurses.
It's just crazy.
You ever play that game that's on a board and it's got one space open, and you got to move this shit around and try to fill that space up?
Like numbers?
It's or like little tiles. Yeah, that's all this is it with the economy now. It's like you got an opening here. These fucking people go over here, and now there's no one here. So you got to keep fucking filling it. But I don't know. I mean, our economy is not great.
No.
So I don't know why that's the case. But
a little concerning.
I'm just saying to people, maybe you want to think twice about leaving for a little higher paying job somewhere else, and then
which could be temporary.
That's correct. I mean, you might have longevity. Maybe you're unhappy. I don't know what the case may be, but at least there's a little loyalty, maybe. Because when you go to a new place, first in, first out. When the economy tanks, you're gone.
I was just talking to my wife today before I came into the studio. She's like, "Oh, I'm ordering a meal for tomorrow for my nurses." So I was like, "Oh, that's nice. And some workers there too. She's doing like a thank you gift bags or whatever. But it's like that little bit.
Yeah.
It doesn't change the situation, I said, but at least it changes the mood.
Well,
which could help.
Yeah, it's all good for morale.
She was leaving work that day, and she left a note for another worker on their car, like, "Oh, thank you for your hard work." And they were at the meeting, and they said, "Thank you so much."
Yep.
Like that made my day.
It goes a long
like
way.
Little things like that,
It goes a long way.
Even today, I had a worker that was a fill-in because someone called in sick, and so we had to get somebody else to come in. I just gave him extra hour pay or whatever.
Yep.
Bought him lunch.
Yep.
Just shows a little appreciation.
Yeah, because what have
it's
you?
hard to get bodies right.
What would you have lost if you didn't have him?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so a little extra
another
hour,
reschedule, rental equipment. We got to pay for another day and all that bullshit.
Yeah.
But
I mean, there's a lot of companies that are okay with people, but it doesn't. Obviously, if you spend a lot of money, then that's great, but it doesn't have to be a lot.
Yeah.
Just a little bit, maybe once a month. You throw someone a couple. Leave an hour early, leave 2 hours early, whatever the case may be. But I also know that there's people you can count on after work. Mm-hmm. That they're on the clock. You can contact them, and they'll start gonna help you out. Like you're not getting paid for that, so maybe somewhere down the line, I can work with you. And
it's there was this joke, and it said, "I'm not the kind of friend that'll call you every day and say hi, how you doing, or the kind of friend that would just waste time bullshitting. But if you call me at night and just say you need me, I'll grab the shovel and the keys, and I'll meet you where you need me."
Yeah.
And it makes me think of
I was thinking like booty call.
Have you ever seen this movie with Ben Affleck? They're in Boston robbing the Town.
Oh, yeah, the town.
The Town.
Yeah. Matt Damon was in that too?
Did you ever do you remember the part when he walks in and what's the actor's
Jeremy
name?
Renner.
Jeremy Reynolds sitting there.
Renner.
Yeah, and he goes, "I can't tell you what it's for, but we're going to have to go beat some guys up."
Yeah.
And the guy goes, "Taking my car, your car."
Yeah. No, I know.
I need friends like that.
Yeah. I mean, I can do that with you. We're taking your fucking car.
Same. Get those James Bond plates where they like switch.
With a new torch lighter for the turbo at the back.
Fuck. Oh, last episode we didn't mention, we didn't say thank you to Beer Guys 911.
Yeah, Beer Guys 911, and there's someone else, right?
They sent us a sticker, yeah.
Yep, so
thank you guys for that.
Yeah, and they reposted a reel that we put on there. So I mean, they're I'm not sure how that arrangement works with them.
They're like a small community, right? Like not members, but
no, I think it's members. They said trying beer in all these different states, but like you must have to become affiliated with them, and then you participate.
They're like a large group.
I think so, and then you kind of participate in sort of.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm not really sure how it works, but I'm sure they can tell us.
So they all
seem like good guys.
Like the content for Beer Guys now.
Like that other like beer day or what are those beer dailies maybe on Instagram? Like it's just like a bunch of pictures of
I don't know.
Girls and beers and bikinis and stuff like that. Like there's some.
Oh, there's a group of women that do beer, same thing. I think.
Yeah, so there's that group of women, but there's also the beer dailies that does something else like that. I think they take like all the pictures of those people. Mm-hmm. But yeah, Brews with Bierkowski and those people we talked about.
Yeah, so there's this group of women that they all have their own individual beer enthusiast accounts.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And then they have one that combines.
That's right.
Them all. Yeah,
and I don't know
you can
what
always
it's
see
called.
them at the parties. They're together.
Yep. Yeah. But they must be out west, maybe.
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
they have fun page. Like it's cool to see.
We can follow up on that stuff. I mean, I apologize. We don't know more about it, but we didn't.
It just came up.
Yeah.
Just now.
What's going to come up is the bottom of my glass because I'm almost done.
Yeah, this was. Did you smell how strong that is?
Correction, I am done. Yeah, it's good.
You're just jealous I won.
Are
you practicing?
I am prepping my liver for the next
practicing?
victory.
You know what I was going to bring today is the fucking wig I forgot.
Yeah, I was mentioning that to someone today.
I'm going to bring 2 wigs.
So my buddy I was telling you about that's down in Boston who so thank you for the ale horn. He sent me the ale horn. But I told him that you have the wig, and that's telling Mr. Roper for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe next.
Tell him I wore the big collar shirt.
I didn't tell him. I told him you're Mr. Roper, and that you'd shaved because we're doing this poll that I'm probably gonna fucking lose. So it was does Roman shave or does Frank grow a beard? And right now I think it's like 20-3 that Frank's got to grow a beard or something. So, but I was telling him how you shaved.
Did I tell you the funny reaction from my wife when I shaved?
No.
So I shaved my beard and she was working at the computer and I just walked up.
Oh, you didn't tell her you were doing it?
No, she didn't know.
Yeah.
I walked up over her shoulder and I kind of rubbed my cheek on her cheek. I go, "Hi, honey." And she goes, "What the fuck?"
Did she think you were her son?
She goes, "I thought you were a woman." I said,
"Because you're so soft."
I said, "I'll be one ugly fucking woman."
You should have said, "Well, are you into that?" Like,
so then I told her about this poll, whether I grow my beard or shave it off.
There's one we're doing now? Yeah.
She goes, "I hope you don't have to shave. I don't want that ugly woman back."
Yeah, but the thing is, like, it's gonna. So I don't know what that is you have there and how you. I don't know.
What do you mean what that is?
I don't.
It's a fucking
well,
beard.
You fucking treat it and you feed it and you fucking groom it and shit.
That's
like,
what it takes. You comb it. You fucking talk to it.
I don't know any of that. I've not had to do that before. When I got out of the hospital, I had one. I grew up for a little bit, but like, I don't know the maintenance. I never fucking beard oiled it and shit like you do.
It's fun.
But I don't know that I could get this fucking extra 6 pounds of hair on my chin versus the.
It's like when I shower, it gets separate attention.
But why do you decide that it so I'm looking at your beard now and there's probably like 4 inches from your lip to the bottom of your beard, but I have no idea where your fucking chin is. like
here somewhere.
But why? So why is your beard that way? Like, I mean,
what do you mean that way? Like,
I'm trying to explain.
This is the shape I'm going with.
So that's your shape. Like, why would you not shave this shorter? Like, I'm not judging. I'm just asking, is it preference or like something happens or?
So
does it get curly?
I cut my own hair, right? Because it's easy. So I use a 0.5. Oh, sorry.
Get rid of the fucking thing.
0.5 clipper, and it's U.S. made, and then so I shave my head with that, and then I have clippers from 0.5 down to 2, up to 2. And I do a fade on the side, on each side.
This is a lot of fucking work.
So I fade that so that way my beard doesn't look like all fucking bushy.
So you don't have you have the clippers that you can do your head with, because there's some people that have those and you have like a beard trimming set. You use the same clippers for your head and your beard.
Yeah, my ass is broke. I can't afford those.
Yeah. So
I just use those, and I go with the grain, I guess you would say, like with the direction the hair grows.
Yeah, go with the grain. Yeah.
So that way it doesn't
I got wood too.
Take up as much. I'm not shaving that.
You can go with the grain of that wood. Okay, so but like, what do you? Is it daily? You put. So you wash your face with soap. You do whatever. Like, do you use that soap on your beard, or you put shampoo on your beard?
No,
or it's only beard oil.
I soap the beard separately, and then I rinse the soap off. And then because it gets like really curly, I also put a conditioner on and let it sit while I wash my body.
Fuck, this a lot of work.
Then when I wash my body, at the same time I rinse the conditioner off.
Oh my goodness! I mean, I'm not gonna have that thing because I'm not gonna let it grow long.
Then when I go out, I will put.
What, you got sexy beard too? You got a fucking.
No, and I put oil in.
So when you go out, like, and you're looking nice for a nice dinner, you gotta dress up your beard also.
I'm saying out, like leave my house. Not out on a date.
You meant like when you're going on a date, you got sexy beard.
No, so you have. It's called beard butter, which is like lotion that moisturizes your skin because your skin gets irritated or dry. So
you know where you buy that from? Is it a green? Does it have like a pine scent?
The one I have is not pine scent, but it's made in U.S.
I know someone who makes in the U.S. who has a business making that. They make that stuff.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I'll be interested.
Yeah.
And then the oil is also made in U.S. I put that on, not with combination with lotion.
Oh, you can't do that. That's
No.
that's the
You
law. No.
can't mix it because
No,
you got
fuck you.
lotion. Well, because you got lotion on the beard.
Yeah,
now.
no, you don't want to do that. Everybody knows that.
Yeah.
Fucking stupid. Nobody fucking does that. You don't want the beard police coming after you. So can you put like? So they make? Do they? I mean, we're talking about these gummies. We got to do a gummy episode at some point. But
I apologize to interrupt you.
Yep.
Remember what you were gonna say.
Okay.
Okay. Really quick, because I need a refill.
Okay.
What's the difference between a joke and a dick?
You can't choke on a joke.
You can't take a joke.
Right. Oh,
Let's just stop here for now. I need some beer,
Okay.
and then we'll get back. Sorry to interrupt you.
that's fine.
All right, we got new beer.
Yeah, I remember what we were going to talk about also. I mean, it was a quick thing, but let's first open this second beer from Pressure Drop Brewing. It's a 77 it's called from
77.
from Buffalo, New York. It's another stout, 7%. So I think Roman will be able to talk about this.
Fuck.
You broke it again?
It didn't open.
I don't give a fuck. Oh, look at that.
Oh,
Mine
I
worked
got
fine.
it. I got it.
That's great. So if I had a U Daddy right now, I would have used it. Because I already have something lined up.
Oh, these stouts just don't want to foam up, huh?
I'm good with that because I have this problem with foaming too much.
No head.
Okay, so
All right, so what were you going to talk about?
just your beard real quick. We're talking about this whole process and how that's your second child and all these other things. But I wonder if you can put like essential oils in your beard. Like things that make you like mood happy.
I mean, the oil I put on smells like mossy oak, or not mossy oak. It smells like some kind of wood, like bourbon wood, whatever smell to it.
So you want to smell that all day? Do you smell it all day?
It smells good.
Yeah, but well, so I'm thinking like maybe you could. So you're sick. You're not feeling well.
Oh, you
Can you put like Vicks? Like, would that like?
Well, why don't I just put Vicks on my beard?
Fine, put Vicks on your beard, but like you sniff it all day, and then you wouldn't have a runny nose, like, or your nose would be stuffed. Why not like a CBD oil? You could just be high all fucking day sniffing your beard, or your mustache.
You know what I was thinking is,
No, you didn't answer me. We should try that.
well,
You know what? I'm gonna have fucking lose this poll, so I'll have to fucking try it.
when you grow your beard, you can try it.
Look, that's gonna be 2024 by the time that fucking thing.
Yeah. 2024.
And we didn't do it. So two things. We didn't say how long I had to have it, but we also didn't talk about what if there's a tie?
What do you mean tie?
Like what if 20 people say I gotta grow a beard and 20 people say you gotta shave yours?
There's no way. There's less than 24 hours left.
I'm saying I understand it's happening now. I'm saying for future deals we've got to figure this out because we would both lose then.
Then we play.
We'd honor
rock,
it because
paper,
that's what
scissors,
happens. But
and then I slap you.
knock my beard off.
Oh, okay.
right.
So this beer we're drinking, it's called 77, and this is pretty cool. So this can has a QR code.
Yeah, I've not seen that before. I
So
don't think.
that's pretty nice. Like you scan the QR code, brings you right to their website, and gives a little history behind. So if you were living in Western New York, well, cheers.
Yeah. So I can start drinking. My foam is gone though already. This isn't flat, is it?
Oh, this one's that's a little different.
Tastes more alcohol-y than the
If
first.
you were living in Western New York on January 28, 1977, you may never tire of answering this question. Where were you? 40 years later, the blizzard of 77 remains the signature weather event in our region's history. Businesses and schools shut down for days to recover, and federal state of emergency was declared. The Buffalo News is proud to present this hardcover pictorial book to commemorate. Sorry,
Commemorate. Yeah,
can't
yeah,
read.
yeah.
The Buffalo Blizzard of 77, and the indomitable.
Yeah.
Did I say it right?
Indomitable.
Indomitable spirit of our friends and neighbors who live here. This heirloom quality coffee table.
Harem? Did you say harem?
Heirloom.
Oh, heirloom. I thought you said harem. Like
No.
that's like a bunch of women. That's a harem.
Heirloom quality coffee table book documents the storm worst and our community's best. You know what this can also has some photos, like people digging their cars out in houses.
I mean, this is a really cool, because people that know us know that we're in this kind of history, and especially local history, but I need to get one of these books. Where do we get that? Because a book didn't come with this.
No. Excuse me.
But we need to get one of these books. So
check on Amazon.
Yeah.
They might have it.
No, that's
interesting. So it's a little history behind the name and this beer.
I like the QR code idea. That's pretty cool too,
Yeah. I forgot what I was saying before we got into this beer. You were talking about my beard. Beard. So it's been, I think, few episodes. We haven't had a What's Your Bitch.
I'll be honest. So for everybody out there, we've been drinking a lot of these. We've been doing lives. I kind of forget these things.
That's okay. I'm here.
But I know for sure we did a What's Your Bitch last episode. So
no, we were about to, and then you interrupted me.
What did I say?
We went into something else.
No, I don't interrupt. I try not to.
We started, and we kind of were about to get. Oh,
I don't like that thing.
Fuck this thing. We're about to get into it, and then somehow we went down to different conversation.
Yeah, I don't know. Was this before or after you asked me to unzip? I can't remember exactly.
That was before I kicked your ass in.
Okay, so it was during the episode. So it was definitely before the unzip part.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I remember.
So someone messaged us about one of their bitches.
Where's my bitches?
So this follower said he's sick and tired of seeing guys wearing these pouches across their chest. And it's like fanny pack, but you wear it across your chest.
So it's a titty pack?
I don't know. He's like, what the fuck? Like, carry less shit. Why do you need to carry so much shit that you need a fanny pack across your chest?
Wait, they got a fanny pack and a titty pack?
No, it's just a fanny pack.
Okay.
They carry it like it's across your chest, like over your shoulder.
Right. So I know what you're talking about, but I don't think it's actually a fanny pack. I think it's called a sling. But there's a name for it. But yeah,
as a fanny pack.
Yeah, it could be. I'd feel safer wearing, and I feel much more manly with a titty pack on, than the fanny pack. I mean, unless my fanny pack has like ammo, pouches.
Well, this is funny. He goes, I only know one person who can justify carrying it.
Don't tell me it's me.
No.
Okay.
He said it's because he has a kid and he's got all the shit and doesn't have a place to put his gun. So he puts his gun in that pouch there.
And so they make them for that. They actually make ones designed for that. I saw them.
Really?
Yeah, they make that exactly for that reason.
Oh, I've seen one where like you can it's a chest holster basically.
Yeah, no, but I've seen ones that are it's maybe 2 or 3 inches off your chest, so you get the depth of the gun in there. But it also has the pocket in the front for your other shit, like so there's a lot of people traveling with them. Mm-hmm. And it's in a fanny pack, I'm not sure how these fasten. Are they clipped or however they work? But you lose control of what's in back of you. Mm-hmm. But the chest ones they have, it's all right here. So it's
fanny pack is right in the front.
Yeah, but you lose control of, like, I don't know if it's a clip or whatever, like how's it fastened? So someone can just come up to you, bleep,
Well, so is this thing.
Yeah, but this thing here, you have control. Like, if someone's trying to, my hands aren't typically near my dick, maybe a lot of times, but up here, your hands are like near your chest or at least in the front of you, where you can.
You say like maybe those have buckle here?
Yeah, or easily accessed, or there's a buckle in the front, like it's a full strap that buckles in the front, like probably underneath the bag. I've seen them. You're always buckling underneath the bag, right?
You just went like this underneath the bag.
Underneath the bag.
Did you see that?
Why am I? Yeah.
Did you see that video of fuck? I get a thought in my head.
Will Ferrell.
And then flies out.
Joe Rogan.
No, the guy who played in the movie about the circus.
Oh, Hugh Jackman with the balls on his chin?
Jackman with the balls on his chin.
Yeah. How do I know what we're going with here? Yeah.
Well, that's why we're partners here.
Not domestically, but yeah. No. Another one of these stouts, we're going to be fucking married. I'm an ordained minister, by the way, so I can marry us.
Oh, you are?
Oh, yeah, I'm more. So I wonder if we can. Yeah, how fucked up? So people know that.
Finger. You gave me.
I gave you the finger.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so people don't know that.
10%. This is 7. Now it's gonna be 17%.
I'm an ordained minister, so I can perform marriages. So I wonder if I could do that on ourselves.
Is there a rule against that? Don't you have a booklet?
We'll do like the Church of Frank.
Church of
Latter-day Pints.
Saint Frank. Saint Frank.
Latter-day Pints. Like the Pope is Pope Francis. Here I am. Here I am. I'm your guy. I have a good time doing those.
Oh my gosh. How many have you done?
2. But both were successful.
I don't know if I'm tired or drunk.
Both.
Everything is funny.
Maybe you're tired of being drunk.
What was I talking about? Okay, we were talking about the fanny pack and
the titty pack. I don't like fannies. I like fannies, but
if it's for a purpose of concealing your firearm, I would feel better if there was no buckle at all. You have to put it over your shoulder, over your head, and put it across your chest. Because if there's a buckle,
but it's got to be adjustable.
That's a weak point.
But the buckle makes it adjustable, right?
Well,
what if you got huge titties versus small titties?
Have some kind of an adjustment where it's built in.
You have an A buckle or a double D buckle?
But no, like the buckle that latches and separates.
The buckle should be inside the bag.
It's just the buckle is the weak point. Like if somebody yanks on it, it'll break.
Maybe.
So like if it's those plastic buckles, right, I'm talking about. But if it's like a steel adjustable buckle where it adjusts the lengths.
Yeah. So we're into this stuff like personal security and taking care of our family and traveling and I don't know. I mean, I hope something's out there, and certainly anybody can contact us. I mean, we get emails all the time.
I'd love to review if somebody wants to send us stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. But it's meaningful shit. Like this is stuff we want to talk about. But I hope something's out there that does that, because I think in the front of you is better than anywhere else, to be honest. But aside from the security part of it, it's just easy access for you. Fumbling around in a fucking pocket, you're not unzipping something on your hip. It's like right here in front of you.
It doesn't print on your shirt when you're out somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah, but and I feel, you'd have better control of a firearm.
So I guess to that listener who complained about, I agree with him.
Yeah.
That's a good reason to have it.
Yeah.
But not to carry fucking shit. Just stop carrying a bunch of shit.
So whatever that, what's your bitch is, my bitch is, why the fuck did you bring that up? Now I'm going to worry about it. But these are the things. So we don't get a lot of these things, but people sure obviously can contact us and let us know, what their bitch is, and we'll offer our opinion, and we have our own.
Yeah, send us more.
Like Roma's my bitch.
Yeah. What's do you have one? A complaint?
No. I mean I'm probably the happiest guy you know.
You're so full of shit.
I do have a bitch about a fucking car.
Do it.
That doesn't have a fucking dipstick. That fucking bothers me. That really fucking bothers me. And we had a vehicle previously, me and my wife, that didn't have a dipstick for its fucking transmission. Did you know about this? So we're traveling. We're out of state, fucking 10 hours away. There's no way to check the fucking transmission fluid. So on the way back, the fucking transmission shit's about done. Gone.
Oh, shit.
We're fucking 10 hours away. Yeah, 10 hours away.
Wow.
Luckily, I had really close family, cousins of mine that helped us out, because we were down there for some other reason, and then we met up with them. But one of them had an extra vehicle, let us borrow the vehicle to get home. We got this thing towed to some shithole dealership in Virginia. But and then from there, we just sold the car and we bought a new one. But I don't know why you wouldn't have a dipstick. Like, I would have checked it. I would have saw there's no fluid, and I would have fucking changed it.
Or some kind of like check engine
There's
light,
nothing.
some notice.
Nothing. It was just fucking gone.
That's interesting, because I drove to Virginia.
And this was an American-made vehicle.
Nice.
No, not nice. No.
That's what you get.
For an American-made vehicle?
That's unfortunate. I drove to Virginia as well, and I had a transmission problem.
Did you?
Fucking Virginia.
Yeah. First of all, I think Virginia's a pretty cool state.
Oh,
it's
no, I like it.
Fucking hot, buddy.
I'm just joking.
It is fucking hot. But that's got good history. We saw, isn't Jefferson's house in Virginia?
Yes.
Monticello?
Yes. Yep. We went to Virginia to look at wild horses. What's the Virginia islands that have like wild horses?
I didn't know. I thought it was Maryland.
No, we were in Virginia, and then we did some crabbing and fishing, and went on the beach. Like just
when people go
with
crabbing,
friends.
that means you were with the wrong fucking girl. That's crabbing.
No, I meant crabbing. Like you go to the store, buy crabs, and then
go to yeah. And then you buy penicillin with it.
it's all cooked and everything. We just put a bunch of paper on the table, and
I don't like that stuff, and I'm fine anybody that does, but
so. Anyways, we were driving, and I'm like, "Fuck, my transmission is just."
What kind of vehicle was this?
Right. It was the F-150.
Oh, that's
I still have it.
Oh, that one?
Yeah, I still have it. So that was at about 138,000 miles or so.
How much do you have now?
212,000.
Okay. So it's a new. Did you buy a new transmission or use one?
No. I was able to catch the problem on time and fix it, and we're good. So what happened is
fluid or filter change?
The transmission fluid was never flushed before, so it had the original transmission fluid with 130 some thousand miles. So what happened is I did a little research because I'm worried we got to drive back home, and how is it going to do?
I fucking hate that, man.
So I found out about this special lube that you put in there.
Yeah, I probably have that. I probably got extra.
Yeah, it was difficult to ejaculate in the little hole. So I went to Napa, and they have this little small tube, maybe like 1 ounce or something.
Yeah, like a little
that.
fucking
and then you
graphite fucking tube
something.
there?
You squeeze that into your transmission box where the drain hole is.
Underneath?
From the side. So underneath the vehicle, on the side of the transmission block.
So it's not a drain hole?
I guess, no.
Like a fill hole.
Yeah, fill hole. Yeah. Sorry. And then, so I put it in there, then I went for a drive. Dude, 10 minutes later, all the knocking, everything went away.
Yeah.
And it's as if I've never had a problem. So we came back, I contacted my local mechanic. I'm like, hey, I want to do a transmission flush. New seal, new gaskets, new transmission fluid and everything. I always research what's the best transmission fluid to use, all that stuff. So since I purchased the truck, I've been using the same oil filter, same oil, and I've been using the same.
After this problem? How long did you have the truck before this problem happened?
Oh, I bought the truck had 30,000 miles on it.
Oh, so you put 100,000 miles on it?
Yeah, before.
Okay, I was going to say, do you think someone got rid of it because of that problem? But
No. I bought it used, and it had 30,000 miles on it.
I love Fords. Ford's got a great fucking ride. Like, no matter what vehicle you buy, it's like you can buy a fucking a Ford tank, and it's like rides like a fucking luxury vehicle. I've had a couple of them.
It felt good. I mean, I don't have the luxury. I don't have the luxury package on that truck, but I have a good amount of features on there, and then the rest I'm just modifying myself as I go.
This is good. This is good timing. So, and again, we don't talk about these things, but this works out good. So your transmission, when you knew it wasn't working right, was it shifting hard? Like when you're hitting passing gear, whatever, as you're going through your gears, can you feel it? Is that what the problem was?
There was grinding, and it wasn't shifting into gears.
Because a guy I work with, he's got a F-150. What year is yours?
2015.
His is 2016, and it's a Ford Platinum. And he just told me yesterday that he's having problems with his transmission. He's
How many miles on it?
120.
Do a transmission flush.
So you put the stuff in, and you didn't have to do a transmission flush.
No, I still did it. I put that stuff in just to make sure I get home.
You got any of that stuff left? Did it take the whole tube?
It's a small tube. Yeah, you just
put that your fucking transmission took the whole fucking thing. You gave it the whole fucking
just a little squirt.
The whole shebang, not just the tip.
Little squirt. That's it.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell him because that's good to know. Because everybody knows. Everybody knows their own vehicle. Like I'm not being sexist here, but some women don't realize that there's problems. Like I know. My wife's like, "Whoa, what the fuck's wrong?" I'm like, "What's that noise?" And she's like,
I think it's the things we pay attention to. Maybe for some women, it's just not like they don't.
Yeah,
pay
I don't think they don't pay it. Yeah, I mean, paying attention is different. I think they're preoccupied with something else.
Yeah, like they got other things to worry about.
We're worried about that, and they're worried about getting the kids' lunches ready.
Yeah,
shit like that. Yeah. I don't fucking know. I mean, and again, I'm not being fucking sexist. It's not the wife's job to get the fucking lunches ready. I'm just saying, like, there's different priorities. But my wife was always like, "Well, what? I mean, I'm like, what's that noise? And why'd you do it? What's that? And, well, it's been doing that for months." I'm like, no, that's bad.
my youngest brother calls me sometimes, and he'll say like, "Hey, I have this car problem. It's making this noise," and I'll ask a couple more questions. I'll be like, "It's this or this."
Yeah. Well, some of it's easy to diagnose. Some of you just don't know. But like
some stuff, just from experience. Like, I've owned this vehicle for a long time. I put almost 200,000 miles on it since I bought it, and I will keep it. Like, I've talked to a couple mechanic friends, and I think at this point, if it shits the bed, I'll just buy a new engine for it, because I'm not planning on buying a new truck.
Yeah. I mean, and that's the thing. Like, would you buy brand new or would you buy a used motor? Buy a Coyote motor.
I would buy.
Oh, that's big fucking.
No, I would put a turbo diesel in it.
Yeah, diesel, really, with an engine block heater. Oh, that's a lot of work, buddy. You got gel issues and.
It already has the block heater in it.
So the good thing for you is that, because diesel, you buy diesel, anything brand new, it's like fucking 5 times the price to fucking repair shit.
Yeah.
But you could have a diesel motor with like unleaded brakes. You know.
The only thing I'm not happy with the whole diesel thing is like you have to put that liquid in to balance out like emissions or something, which is bullshit.
What is it, every tank fill or every year or what?
No, there's another tank of like specific water you have to put in. It's some bullshit thing that I think started in California.
So what? It's in California?
Well, no, it's like a lot of diesel trucks have it now.
I've never heard of that.
Not all of them.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, it's like you put diesel in and then you put this other liquid in.
You gotta go to the gas station and fill up with fucking liquid water? Some weird bullshit?
Yeah,
it's liquid water. There. That's fucking, that's called water. If it wasn't liquid, it'd be ice.
Solid water.
That's ice.
Dump ice cubes in there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm at the point where I'm keeping the truck. I'm doing all this modification, suspension, toolboxes, tent, and all that stuff.
But aluminum is the way to go for sure.
Yeah, it's got aluminum
and
body.
they're the only ones doing it?
No. It's funny, they were the first ones, I think, to switch to No, I take it back. Land Rover
is aluminum
making aluminum body cars. But then when Ford started doing all these cars, companies were making fun of Ford.
Yeah, they were. Why?
But now they're doing it.
Well, because it's lighter weight for fuel mileage, but it's also like in our economy, I mean, our environment up here, like other people, maybe like if you're listening to us in another country, we have a lot of listeners in other countries and other parts of this country. They don't have the issue because we have a ton of fucking salt on our roads.
Yeah, they put
and everything just fucking rusts. It's shitty.
I had another truck before that was steel body, and I couldn't keep up with rust. It was just every single year, right before winter, I had to do rust repairs.
Yeah,
I got sick of it.
Yeah, and I'm towards the tail end of the vehicles I have, and I'm hoping to just get more years out of it. They run great. The body's just shit in the bed. It's kind of like me. Like I run great, my body's just shit in the bed.
I thought you don't run.
No, I get the runs great.
Okay. Correction.
That's right. Yeah.
What else?
There's a lot of things. There's a lot of things to talk about. I don't
remember if there was anything else I wanted to show.
I do.
Oh, so are we gonna talk about what your bitch is?
So we can. I don't know if we're going to end this episode here soon, but can we do this? Can we do how about a preemptive? What's my bitch?
Okay.
Because I do have gender reaffirming surgery. Mm-hmm. That's a complaint of mine.
Wasn't there an episode we talked about that?
I don't believe so.
We're trying to talk about like age. Well, we'll touch on that next episode or something.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that go into this and stuff I was reading about, and I mean, I don't care about your sexuality or anything like this, but I think there's an issue here that we should all discuss about the parameters and the, I guess, sort of qualifications or the procedures right now.
There's a show I'm watching. It's called Sex Education on Netflix, and it touches on that as well. But yeah, let's end here.
We're 7 viewers away from 2,500.
Yep, and then we're
on Instagram
doing our giveaway. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. So help us reach there. It's not a lot left.
Yeah.
I'm sure we can do it. We thank you all on social media you guys been really helping us grow this following and supporting us. We appreciate that. The interactions we get on Instagram is great. Facebook is growing too. Twitter.
X
just behind X. Sorry, yeah. X right behind Facebook.
It's tough to do. I mean, we're on
But I think it's based on like popularity of each
We got
platform.
YouTube and Reddit and all these things, but it's we're gonna be on Patreon and Supercast probably, and we've got a lot of interviews that we've already got in the hopper. With it's gonna be busy 2 weeks for us, so we're gonna put those up too. So check that out when you're ready. Sure. I mean, and to be upfront, that's gonna be a paid service for us because we're trying to generate something.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be good stuff. So.
And hopefully some more content for U.S. made products. We'll reach out to companies that are willing to send us stuff.
And companies have reached out to us.
That's coming up, as well. And I think at this point, good to start.
So I don't know what you have left there, but congratulations on episode 30, and let's get some more.
And cheers to all you guys.
Yeah,
thank you
very
so much.
much.
Bye-bye.
Bye.